On this episode of Beyond the Nest, I met up with first-team All-American Albert Ruiz to discuss his journey in becoming one of the most prolific goal scorers in FGCU men's soccer history. You had a big season, of course. Everyone's talked about it. You've answered millions of questions about it. I kind of want to go with a backstory about who Albert is. So tell me about where you grew up in Barcelona.
I come from a family who always teach me that hard work takes you places here, but you have to put the work in whatever you do in life. And they have been always supporting me no matter what I want to do, so I'm really, really thankful about that.
For sure. And what age did you start playing soccer?
In Spain, you play soccer since you are 0.
Once you can walk.
In the first day, you're probably gonna get a soccer ball. So hopefully, I like it, and I started really young.
Spain soccer is a big thing. I mean, you guys won the World Cup in 2010, European champions. You've had a lot of legendary players come from there. Growing up in such a rich soccer culture, what was that like? Like, were you able to, play pickup games wherever you wanted, or play for teams and stuff like that? Was it more accessible than it is here?
In high school, in between classes, you always play games. In high school, you are like divided in your different classes. So my class was like, it's divided in A, B, C, D. My class was always B. So B was always trying to kick ass in high school, and we were able to do it. So since you're in high school, you play 2 games every day,
For sure.
at least.
Yeah, and who was it that really influenced you as a soccer player growing up, like in your family?
My grandpa, he always came to every single one of my games since I was 16, 17 years old. And when I was really young, he teach me how to kick the ball with my left foot.
Oh, nice.
And when you are young, you don't even say, you don't even care, why do I need that? But now, 13 years later, I told him the other day, because against Lipscomb I scored twice.
You had a lot of left-footed goals this year.
And I talked to him with FaceTime, and I was like, I'm really thankful that you teach me how to kick the ball with the left when I was 8 or 7 years old, because now you see what's happened. So.
How hard is that, being away from your family for so long?
I mean, obviously you're missing things because you're not spoiled. You're not, you have to take care of things that you don't have to take care of when you're back home. But I wouldn't trade my situation right now for anything in the world.
For sure.
I think we all need to go away from home and grow as a person, as an individual. And obviously you're gonna miss home, you're gonna miss things, but life is not about being always in the comfort zone.
And now, who inspired you professionally as a player? Who was the one player you always looked up to?
Well, obviously I'm from Barcelona, where the best team in the world plays, and
Arguable.
Well, I don't think so, but we can talk about it later if you want. But I remember that when Ronaldinho came to Barcelona, was a big, huge thing, because we were an average team. And since he came to Barcelona, we are one of the best teams in the world. So for us, Ronaldinho is something similar to God. So.
The soccer guy.
Yeah.
Now, how did you find out about FGCU?
Well, my last year in Barcelona, I didn't have a good season individually and as a team. And I actually quit soccer.
Really?
Like I made the decision to stop playing soccer, and because someone thought I was not good enough, and because probably I was not as mentally strong as I am now, I thought I gave up. I say, okay, that's it. I don't want to suffer. I don't want to fight anymore, and I quit soccer. And then the opportunity to come here came through some agents and some people who wanted me to still play. And I will always be thankful to Coach Bob, because I was at 0 3 years ago, and now I'm not going to say I'm at 100, but I'm in a pretty good position to make my dream a reality. So 3 years ago, being without playing soccer, and now see myself, it's a pretty good thing. And then you realize that things happen for a reason. Probably if I wouldn't have such a bad season in my last year in Spain, I wouldn't be here. So that's how it came.
For sure. Now, it's been a process for you. It's not like you came in and you started scoring goals left and right, like the way you led the nation scoring this year. Who were some of the players that took you in your first couple of years and really influenced you?
Rodri and Flaco are the ones that inspire me the most, and not because they are playing professionally now.
Of course.
They inspired me 2 years ago when I came here, and the culture that they teach me to train every single day, 100%. It's, I think, what made me a better player, because I thought that soccer was about showing up at practice and performing in the game, and this is not how it works. You have to perform in practice, and then you have to show up in the games.
What did this season mean to you? Leading the nation in scoring and making it far into the second round of the NCAA tournament for the first time in program history.
You always want more, and this team, if we all stay for the next year, we're not gonna set with anything else than national champions. And I think this year put us like on the spot to be a national champions. And now we really believe it, because we have been there and we know the level that we have. Before that we always wonder, how should it be to play against one of those big teams? We play against them, and then we realize we are one of them, and we didn't even know. So now it's, for me, this season, it means everything. Individually, the best season in my life, and as a team, the best season in program history. I can say I'm part of something that everyone will remember, and best, as I said, best season in program history. I'm really, really proud of everyone.
For sure. Thank you, man.
Okay, thank you.
I appreciate it.
Thank you.
For more information on Albert Ruiz and the FGCU men's soccer team, head to eaglenews.org.